What's goody, my peoples? Yeah, I had to talk about this one. Amazing. So we have a whole referee that's letting it be known that they are trained to cheat. John J. Doe, Paul Porter, what's going on? Jay Gadget, what's going on? He lets us know that they are trained to cheat. So, if anybody, Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? Tone Corleone, what's going on? If anybody questions if this ever is the case in the sport of boxing, he just confirmed it. Sakari, what's going on? Boxing News DC, Orb Jones, Love Mac, what's going on? Love Mac, salute. Black G Owners, my brother. Melvin Harris, Jesse R, B Paulie, Big Block, what's going on? Philip D. Redden Jr., what's going on? Anthony Williams, what's going on? Fadeaway, what's going on? This dude admits, Rico Forster, what's going on? That Craig Mysick, what's going on? That there's cheating in boxing, that the referees are trained. A.K. Crowder, Stephen Elder Mack, my brother. There she is, Destiny back. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. This is the fact, Destiny. But Destiny, to hear him, we knew this. It's one thing to speculate. But Destiny, to hear him say this, Eric Morrow, Domingo Bonilla, what's going on? Best of Torques, what's going on? Ronnie Davis, Robert Williams, what's going on? Miss Joette, peace of bless, Queen, how you doing today? Jackie Hernandez, peace of bless, Queen, how you doing today? Mamba, what's going on? FSU, what's going on? Double O Dub, Adrian T. Benningfield, what's good? Robert Williams, what's going on? To hear him say this, when you hear this, Laylaw, what's going on? And salute to Dante Bossa Nation for bringing this to my attention. Destiny said facts. It's different to hear it or his own mouth speaks volumes. Facts. He went into detail, Destiny. He went into detail how Manny Pacquiao was getting ready to lose, and he did this. He represents the WBC. Heart of a Lion, what's going on? LDBC or nothing, Mr. Shelton, what's going on? Letitia McCauley, what's going on? Macadocious Mac of the South, Bernard Gilbert. Deswan Morrison, what's going on? Kendrick Booker, what's going on? Mr. West, I saw this on Just Do Pay. Oh, you did? Is this not mind-blowing? Janelle Vasquez, what's going on? And you know what gets me even more, Miss Joette? Is that these fighters have to be aware of this, and they say nothing. Donald Hall, what's going on? He said they all in it together. He just didn't expose the fighters. Man, Smith & Wesson, what's going on? And Smith & Enterprise, what's going on? Miss Joette says disgusting. Facts, Queen. Facts. This is amazing. John Wick, my brother, what's going on? John Snow, what's going on? And nobody's talking about it. Kendrick Booker, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to you, great brother. PGH Big Dog, what's going on? Well, there's people talking about it, but this should be global. This should be global. $1 Trillion Dreams, Deuce. Zerulis, what's going on? Laylaw, my brother. Steve Allen Mack, what's going on? Zerulis, let me wrench you up. Cedric Holbert, what's going on? This should be global. Oh, it ain't gonna get swept under the rug. No, sir. It touched the wrong people's ears. Trillion and Julia, Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? It touched the wrong people's ears. The fact that he's comfortably sitting there laughing. Daniel Staley, what's going on? B. Bryan, what's going on? Poor Prince, what's going on? The fact that he's sitting there laughing is even worse. Thank you. Miss Joa said that's exactly what I was thinking. He's laughing like, hey, man, this is what we're trained to do. What? Full movie episode, what's going on? Mark McQuay, what's going on? Jimmy Bernard, what's going on? What you mean? You know, because Manny Pacquiao was on his way out. He said, Jarvis Emery, what's going on? He said, full movie episode, what's going on? Larry Lopez, what's going on? He said, Manny Pacquiao, eyes was crossing. He was out. But I was told how important he is to the future, and we was made aware of how important he is to the future. He even said he looked over at the judges at one point in time, like they had signals. He then goes on to tell us that he clearly saw Manny Pacquiao headbutt this dude. Kenneth Neal, what's going on? Boston News DC, what's going on? He saw Manny Pacquiao headbutt this dude. And then he said he looked at the judges and he told the judges it was a punch. You all must have forgot what's going on. Manny, what's going on? He said, Curly J, what's going on? He said, I looked at the judges and I told them it was a punch. Yep, exactly. Miss Joette said, talking about all the money he gets, and he gave him a 17-second knockdown. Facts. Cinnamon Savage, what's going on? Facts. Then said, I gave him a 17-second count. There's ways that we are taught to be able to do this. What? Justin Hawkins, what's going on? The fact that, and you know what gets me the most, Miss Joette? Aaron 24, what's going on? You know what gets me the most, right, Queen? Travis Touchdown, Macados, Macado South, what's going on? You know what gets me the most, Miss Joette? Is that he said, I looked over at the judges. Bernard Gilbert, what's going on? Detroit, BC, what's going on? Deontay right hand, what's going on? He said they're taught. And he talked about how much money he got. And he represents the WBC. Eric Morrow, what's going on? Larry Lopez, what's going on? Is it a coincidence that the WBC belt was on the line when this whole Deontay Wilder-Tyson Fury situation took place, and we had this controversy where the referee said he wanted to give Tyson Fury the benefit of the doubt? Matchbox Entertainment, what's going on? Remember now, one referee directed Deontay Wilder to go to the wrong corner, stopped the action, then said, go to this corner. The drop, what's going on? Ms. Joette said, facts is gross. They are all in it together. Facts, TBF Furball, New Jersey, what's going on? It just takes away the purity of what we're watching. I told y'all, Marky Dan 123, what's going on? Remember Jack Reese? He said, I wanted to give Tyson Fury the benefit of the doubt because he was a champion before. What? Tanya Scott, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? That's right, Destiny. Denard Reed, what's going on? That's right. Destiny said, well, these black bosses keep funding these dudes, these sanction bodies. That's a fact. PJ Colazzo, what's going on? Steven Zen, what's going on? Preacher Joe, what's going on? The Drop, what's going on? That's amazing, isn't it? Terrence Johnson, what's going on? Tony J, what's going on? That's amazing that he could comfortably sit there, arms crossed, and tell you, if I didn't do that, Manny Pacquiao clearly lost. What? But then he got examples. Ron White, what's going on? He didn't give example. He gave details, people. He gave details. Andres Harris, what's going on? D Cook 314, what's going on? People, he gave us details. Juan Contreras, what's going on? He gave us details. He said, yeah, well, you know, Manny Pacquiao was hurt. His eyes was crossed. So I had to give him time to get his bearings together. I kept looking over and making sure I waited until his eyes wasn't crossed because he was knocked out. He said, do you know, we in the Philippines? The Gold Millionaire Mindset, what's going on? Smooth JT, what's good? Then he said he heard. Then he said he was listening to Manny Pacquiao's corner, He said Manny Pacquiao was clearly losing. He said he was clearly badly losing, right? He said that he looked over and he heard Manny Pacquiao's team say, "Hey man, you're losing." Shot Town 6'5", what's going on? Elliot Fernandez, what's going on? He said he heard Boss Red 357, what's going on? He heard Manny Pacquiao's team tell him, "You're clearly losing. You're about to lose." Boss Red 357, YG Knight, what's going on? And he said he knew he couldn't allow Manny Pacquiao to lose. So in order for him to even the playing field, he said, "I took a point from his opponent. I prolonged the fight. I gave Manny Pacquiao time to recover, and then I took a point from his opponent to even up the fight." Dawn Jenkins got your game. What's going on? Gio James Khalil 98. What's going on? Then on top of it, the voice of what's going on. Then he said on top of this, Destiny, that he said we had to get him to Freddie Roach. So he wasn't with Freddie Roach yet. King J, what's going on? Young Hollywood, Monkey Dan 123, what's going on? They was just about to get him with Freddie Roach. They was just getting ready to get him over to Freddie Roach. Tone Corleone, my brother, what's good, great brother? They was getting ready to get him to Freddie Roach. Showtime the guy, what's going on? He wasn't with Freddie Roach yet. So they had to get him through this fight to be with it. So is there any doubt when Floyd Mayweather said that he felt like there was PEDs allegedly involved? Is there any doubt? Timothy Duncan, my brother in the super chat, refreshing the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. This is bizarre. No Smoke, Yavi TV, Ernie V, what's going on? This is bizarre. I'm going to even play it for you. I'm going to play it for you. Is there any doubt, Mike G, what's going on? This is what I try to tell y'all. Justin R, what's going on? Wayne Witherspoon, what's going on? When I be trying to tell y'all things that be happening behind the scenes, I be trying to tell y'all. I be trying to tell y'all. James and Romo, what's going on? Y'all be thinking I'm joking when I be telling y'all, hey, these fights don't be happening for a reason. Four corner boxing. My brother, what's goody with you, great brother? The question should have been or told to the chat for black fighters. I can guarantee hell nah. Facts. So here's the thing, right? Kevin Brown, what's going on? Then we have a judge that we know. We're not even speculating. We know a judge had put out some hate tweets, right? It's not even alleged. We know this. Maya Egypt, peace bless queen. How you doing today? And she don't like African Americans. And she's still a judge today. And we know this to be the case. Plus size goddess, peace bless queen. How you doing today? Because she admitted it and said that, well, that was old. I changed the way of thinking. Gloria Martinez, TBF Furbo, what's going on? Gloria Martinez has admitted to she knows Janelle Vasquez, what's going on? Spence, New York City, what's going on? She's admitted to knowing, to have had these old tweets and stuff put out there. In August 12th of 2021. Do y'all know she's still a judge today? Now, how could she possibly be judging black fighters? Just think about that, people. Tony J, what's going on? How could she possibly be judging black fighters? Bullet Gibson, what's going on? When she's admitted about these tweets in August 12th of 2021. She's reinstated. Ace 1200 block. What's going on? Right, Destiny. She's reinstated. How could that be possible? Marvelous Tracks. What's going on? How is a black fighter going to get a fair shake when she's the judge? Miss Joette says she absolutely should not be. This is a fact, Queen. Marcus Luck, what's going on? See, this is why I be trying to tell y'all. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Don't be believing the hype when they just try to point to one community and try to make it one community don't like this community. No, it's universal because the color green. Mr. Smoke, what's going on? Jose Ramos, what's going on? So how can we watch any fight today's time and say you watch something honestly take place? Shun G85, what's going on? Brent Blake, what's going on? How can we watch any boxing match today's time, moving forward, and say that was real? How? Exactly, Destiny. This is what I've been tell y'all. I told y'all before. Y'all don't be believing me because emotion get involved. Maya Egypt, no. Do you know that she has a close relationship with the WBA? She even dates she's married to one of the higher ups for the WBA. They don't even hide it. Arthur Woods, what's going on? It's not even hidden. UFC MMA boxing news, what's going on? Blood always finds its level, what's going on? Maya Egypt, it's not even hidden. She's married. That's why they suspended her for, what was it, a year? She was supposed to be suspended for a year. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. Y'all see how every time we press an important message, right? We just had 400 people, 488 people, and now it dropped down to 262. Smash the like button. We should have 400 likes. How did it go from 488 people to 262? Now, as soon as I said it, it starts jumping back up. Smash the like button. Donate $1 to Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat. Skills for New Orleans, what's going on? I want y'all to hear this dude talking because I'm going to play it for y'all. This is amazing. This is amazing. I cannot believe he sat there and actually went through this whole spill.
So, I post for my coming back here and you know the opponent, Hashim, whatever his name, he's taller, younger, stronger, and dirty fighter. Mm-hmm.
Did you hear what he just said?
Jeff Phoenix,
He said that they were saying, did they make a mistake putting Manny Pacquiao in the ring with this fighter because this fighter is younger, bigger, and stronger than Manny Pacquiao?
So, in the seventh round, I think Manny got knocked down. I thought he's going to get up because his eyes are like a cross iron.
He's laughing.
Because I am a Filipino, and everybody's Filipino watching the fight. So I prolonged the count.
So I prolonged the count.
How to do it. And when he get up, I still am. Hey, are you okay? And that's prolonging the fight.
He said this is prolonging the fight.
Okay, fight. And then Phoenix.
He said this is prolonging the fight. So this is all the way for him to prolong the fight. He said this dude is bigger, younger, and stronger than Manny Pacquiao. How is Manny Pacquiao going to win is what he said. Right? This is what he said. He said this dude is bigger, younger, stronger than Manny Pacquiao. So how is he going to win? Listen to this. I want y'all to hear this.
So, I post for my coming back here and you know the opponent, Hashim, whatever his name, he's taller, younger, stronger, and dirty fighter. Mm-hmm. Managed by Jeff Phoenix, the trainer. Uh-huh.
He said he's younger, bigger, taller, stronger, and a great fighter. How is Manny Pacquiao going to win? So they have to use these tactics because Manny Pacquiao is important. A1 Hoop Zone, what's going on?
From Australia. So, in the seventh round,
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. We should have 500 likes right now. We should have 500 likes right now. On commentary with St. Louis, what's good? We should have 500 likes right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Get the lights all the way up. Head busting, boxing. What's good with you, great brother? How you feeling? James Ledette, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. He said, just checking, Blue. Salute to you, King. That's Hussein. He was fighting Hussein. Marquis, Cornelius Burnett. What's going on? Listen to this now.
I think Manny got...
Mind you, he's sitting at the WBC convention. William Brown, what's going on? Salute to Brooklyn. McIver Wilson, what's going on? I am Danny 716. He's sitting at the WBC convention. Capadon 24, what's going on? He's sitting with the WBC interviewing, talking about this comfortably with the WBC logo in the back.
Knocked down. I thought he's going to get up because his eyes are like a cross iron. Because I am a Filipino and everybody's Filipino watching the fight. So
Nico Tom, salute.
You know, I
Stephen
know
Bailey,
how
salute.
to do it.
Yeah, Destiny,
And
we
when
know they
I
in
get
here.
up,
Heavy.
I still am.
Jorge Guerrero, what's going on?
Hey, are you okay? And that's prolonging the fight. Are you okay?
This is prolonging the fight.
Okay, fight. And then finish.
He said this is all to prolong the fight. Boxer Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Boxer Session TBS. He said this is all to prolong the fight. That's what he said. This is all this is all helps us prolong the fight. This is what he's saying. Right? Watch this now.
Yes, I can. I said I can. I declare it a punch. But it's if there is a but, you have to stop the punch to the judges. Headbutt. That's a point you have to. But if you don't do that, the fight continues, meaning to say it's a good clean punch. So, it's not really big and it's not really, you know. But I never stopped the doctor to check. I want to see it. Serious?
Did you hear what he said? I am ill will. What's good, Trill Will? He said it was clearly a headbutt, but I told them it was a punch. Because if I told them it was a headbutt, they're going to take another point from Manny Pacquiao, and he was already badly losing. Right? Lionel Witherspoon, yeah, I know y'all can't hear that clear. So Manny Pacquiao was already losing. So he said Manny Pacquiao headbutted him, and it opened up a cut. He said that the judges asked him, right, was it a headbutt or a punch? And he told them it was a punch. Because if he told them it was a headbutt, he might have to take a point, or they might stop the fight right then and there, and then he can't control the fight. He can't control the outcome. So then Manny Pacquiao is automatically going to lose. Right? And that's what they can't have happen. They can't have that happen. IBKJ, what's going on? Mr. Charismatic, what's going on? He was fighting Hussein. So they can't have that happen, right? So he said that he ruled it a punch. He said because he looked at it, he said he looked at the cut and he didn't feel like it was that bad. He said, I didn't think it was that bad. I was going to wait until I saw some blood or something coming down. Listen.
The other guy. There's a cut. I said I can. I declare it a punch.
See?
But it's if there is a but, you have to stop the punch to the judges' head.
You heard what he said? Barbara D, peace, bless, queen. Did you hear what he said? He said that Manny Pacquiao headbutted him, and he said to himself, my God. So he's saying to himself, how am I going to pull this one off, essentially, is what he's telling you. He said he's saying to himself, my God, another one. How am I going to do this, right? He said, there's a cut there. So I said, he said, so I said, it was a punch because I didn't think it was that bad. So I looked over to the judges and I told him it was a punch. Jermaine Gant, what's going on? He's a referee. I don't know, 954, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, remember that fight when they interviewed the ref after the fight for the BS call? They showed him the footage live, and he stuck with his BS story. Oh, facts. Facts.
Headbutt. That's a point deduction.
That's a point
But if
deduction.
you don't do that, the fight continue, meaning to say it's a good, clean punch. So,
He said, if I don't do that, I just rule it a good, clean punch.
it's not really big and it's not really,
He said it's not really bleeding and it's not really that bad.
no. But I never stopped the doctor to check.
I didn't want to stop it. I didn't want the doctors to check. Prince the Warrington Angel, what's going on?
See it. Serious?
He said, I didn't think it was serious. Dion Harris, Rock's jaw, what's going on? Right? This is what he's saying.
He was not.
Listen to this.
He's coming in. He was not trained by Freddie Roach yet.
See?
He holds for his dear life.
He said being boxing news, my brother, what's good? Brian Griggs, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, keep bringing the fire commentary by exposing these fraudulent participants. Oh, for sure. They're going to get this work. So he says that he wasn't trained by Freddie Roach yet, right? So he didn't know the fundamentals. He didn't know how to hold. So remember, y'all be getting mad when I said Gervonta Tank Davis is more skilled and talented than Manny Pacquiao has ever been. Remember, y'all got mad. So he's telling you he didn't even know how to hold on. So we had to help him. When he was hurt, he didn't know how to hold on. So we had to help him. Listen.
And the guy pushed him. He went down again. I said, hey, to the opponent, you don't do that. You don't prolong it. You don't do that. Huh? That's what. Okay, judges, get action. Get action. You know, money is still growing.
He said that Manny got knocked down again. Listen to what he said. Manny Pacquiao got knocked down again, right? And Warrior 519, what's going on? Dub C, PB, LPD, what's good? So he said Manny Pacquiao got knocked down again, right? And in order for him to prolong it, he ruled it a push. And he said that to prolong it, right? And DFW motivation, what's going on? And he said to prolong it, Mr. Miyagi West Bmo was good. He told the opponent of Manny Pacquiao's that he had to, you can't do that. Stop doing that. Right? So he's buying Manny Pacquiao time, but he really got knocked down again. But he's saying that he ruled it a push. And then he's telling Manny Pacquiao's opponent that to buy him time, right? That you can't do that. And then so he turns to Manny Pacquiao. He said to give him more time. Instead of him counting or doing anything, he's just telling Manny Pacquiao, are you okay? Are you okay? You could get up now. Lucky Showtime, what's going on? So he's buying Manny Pacquiao as much time as possible, is what he's telling you. So they showing the clip where you could clear. He's laughing at this though. So they showing you the clip where he clearly knocked him down again. D-Mac 713, what's going on? But he's laughing at it though. He's laughing at it. He's laughing at this though. Addison Pinkney, what's going on? But we be thinking that when I be telling y'all, boxing is the Wild Wild West. I tell y'all this all the time. Smash the like button. Tap, what's going on? Boxing is the Wild Wild West. I tell you this all the time. Robert Williams, what's going on? But this is why I tell y'all, stop being emotionally driven by certain fighters because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Lance Hood, what's going on? You don't know. Todd Tor, what's going on? So remember, this is the same WBC that tried to blame Gervonta Tank Davis and say that Gervonta Tank Davis cheated. Remember? Remember, the WBC said that Gervonta Tank Davis unknowingly switched his gloves against Leo Santa Cruz. Remember that? And they blamed him for it. And then Gervonta Tank Davis, he said this. Remember? Just so y'all know. So remember, Gervonta Tank Davis responded and said this. Because they tried to say that he unknowingly switched his gloves at the last second. So they tried to place that blame on him. And then once they realized it was approved and everything, then they took the post down. Then they took the post down. Barbara D, blessings, Queen. Barbara D said, yes, you do, Blue. And I tell my peeps just what you call boxing. Fact, it's the Wild Wild West. But y'all be so emotionally driven by one specific fighter that y'all don't be seeing what's actually taking place. And that's what they want you to do, not see what's taking place. So remember, immediately the WBC came out and defended Tyson Fury. Immediately, and said that they was in his locker room and they was in Deontay Wilder's locker room when they wasn't even in Deontay Wilder's locker room. They made that up. They was never in Deontay Wilder's locker room. They made it up. They made it up. To defend Tyson Fury, they said, oh, we saw the gloves. We was in Deontay Wilder locker room and Tyson Fury locker room. They was not in neither one of their locker room. Hetty reports, brother in the super chat. He said, what's up, Blue? From Instagram to YouTube, you got my support. Salute to my brother, Hetty reports. I appreciate you 1,000%, King. Boxing MMA 365 was good. So they told us that they was in the locker room with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Meanwhile, they was never in the locker room with either one of them. They was never in neither one of their locker room, but they made it that they was in their locker room. Ain't that amazing? Right now, they doing Keith Thurman a favor. They doing Keith Thurman a favor by ordering a fight with Errol Spence. Huh? Priceless for everyone. What's going on? Dominique, what's going on? It's this sport is not about favors. So you did Keith Thurman a favor by ordering this Errol Spence fight, by doing Jaron Ennis a disservice, by pushing him back. Darnell Clark Bay, what's going on? Marshall Law, what's going on? I wonder why, people. Bougie from the Broward 954, what's going on? Now think about that. So now think about this, right? They doing Keith Thurman a favor. This dude is for, and don't get me wrong, I love Keith Thurman. I'm just telling y'all the truth. John J. Doe, what's going on? Yee Huncho, what's going on? That's all I'm doing is telling y'all the truth, right? Darius Gilliard, what's going on? People don't like the truth, but I got to give you the truth. The truth is they're doing Keith Thurman a favor. Keith Thurman has fought 3 times in 6 years, people. 3 times in 6 years. He's fought 3 times since 2017, March of 2017, when he unified the belts against Danny Garcia, March of 2017. Prince Williams, what's going on? He's fought Josito Lopez, Manny Pacquiao 2019, and once this year, February of this year, against Mario Barrios. 3 times. He never defended a WBC title. He won it from Danny Garcia. He never defended it. He never did anything with it. Philip Chase, what's going on? So how is he the mandatory for Errol Spence WBC title over Stanionis, who was already the mandatory, and over Jaron Ennis, who was the mandatory, who are active? Prices for everyone, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. What's goody, Blue Blood? Family, you always have my support, Blue. Thank you for everything you do. Always keeping it 100. King, much appreciated. I appreciate you, King, supporting me. Sakari, San Francisco, what's going on? Tyron Murphy, what's going on? Hence the reason I'm trying to tell you guys. They never wanted the Terrence Crawford fight to happen this year. They want the Keith Thurman, Errol Spence in-house fight. Errol Spence, Yi Huncho, he had no choice but to request. No, he didn't request Keith Thurman. He requested that the WBA give him, according to Tom Brown, Gigi, what's going on? The league, what's going on? According to Tom Brown, TGB, on behalf of Errol Spence, right? Now listen, on behalf of Errol Spence, they said that on behalf of Errol Spence, right? They're saying that they petitioned the WBA to fight Keith Thurman on behalf of Errol Spence. On behalf of Errol Spence. Errol Spence never wanted to fight, but he don't have a choice. Why? Because this is what they did. They backed him into a corner. Jefferson Infante, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, WBC be operating like the mob day to reform the sport of boxing somehow. This is a fact. Now check it out. The WBC is not his mandatory. That's not up. He satisfied that when he fought Danny Garcia, people. Okay? His WBA mandatory is up, which is Stanionis. Okay? And then the other one is the IBF. He didn't have an IBF mandatory since 2018 when he fought Carlos Ocampo. King Third Eye Supreme, what's going on? So that means the WBA and the IBF is ahead of the WBC because he satisfied the WBC against Danny Garcia. Mystic Misa, what's going on? Right? So how did the WBC leapfrog the WBA and IBF again? For them to be the mandatory. Skills from Nolan's brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, we need an overseer, a referee to referee the referees. Agreed. How? Oh, hell, what's going on? How could that be the case? Detroit Alias, what's going on? 8, what's going on? Just think about that now. Now, remember, Clarence McClain, my brother, what's goody with you, King? How you feeling? Now, remember this now, right? C-Man, what's going on? Remember this now. They kept putting up these polls about Errol Spence and Keith Thurman to the point Errol Spence responded to the BBC putting up these polls and saying the PBC need to take the L out of lever. He said, I want Terrence Crawford. But they've been telling you they want Keith Thurman. Life is good. What's going on? Link, what's going on? I be trying to tell y'all and put y'all up on game. Cincinnati Fins fan, what's good? Do me a favor, can you pass me ginger ale from out there? Right? I be trying to put y'all up on game, people. It's clear as day.
I don't have no shoes.
That's all right. Just go out there and just wipe your foot off with a paper towel. Go get a paper towel. Get the paper towel first. Lord Sheep, what's going on? Right? So now, they're doing Keith Thurman a favor, people. Huh? By ordering Errol Spence fight. They're doing Keith Thurman a favor. So I'm trying to tell y'all, right? So this dude is sitting here telling us and laughing. And you know who he's laughing at, people? Mark Wonderland, what's going on? You the fans, because you pay for an honest fight. And they're giving you who they want to win. So unless it's a knockout, you're going to get who they want to win. They can't control the knockout. They can't control the knockout. Excuse me, people. The league, what's going on? Hence the reason why these fighters always tell you, I can't leave it up to the judges. We just saw yesterday one fighter clearly winning. And in the end, one of the judges said they saw a draw. What? You saw a draw? Son of a... How you see a draw? Nice competitive fight. But you saw a draw? We watched Carlos Abreu be competitive and active, but lose clearly in a fight just being what's going on. And then they told us, hey, well, you know what? That was a draw. As if we didn't just watch what we didn't know what we just watched. Jahad Mitchell, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, imagine the NBA commissioner saying we owe LeBron so the Lakers make the playoffs. Facts. Facts. Just incredible. What's going on? How are you just going to tell us that we didn't just watch? This dude clearly win the fight, and then you turn around and tell us, yeah, well, you know, it was a draw. Like we didn't just witness nothing. Ain't that amazing? Because it's not about what you, it's about what they want to happen. It's about what they want to happen. It's about what they, Tim Donaghy, right. It's about what they want. So we just witnessed Charles Conwell, Boston Dad, what's going on? Clearly beat Juan Carlos Abreu. Clearly competitive. Abreu was taking some big clean punches. J-Dub, what's going on? But we clearly saw what happened. Raymond Tompkins, what's going on? And then one of the judges said, yeah, well, that, you know what? That was a draw. Wait, what? Son of a... You going to tell me I just didn't see this dude win the fight? Just like we had a judge tell us that he watched Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez a draw? And y'all be thinking that fight's brutal. What's going on? Don't be happening because of fighters. Hey, this fight didn't happen because this fighter didn't want it to happen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. This is how they treat us. Hey, we need your money, man. Plain and simple. We need your money. It's as simple as that, right? You didn't just witness what you just witnessed. Born to be 1,000. What's going on? He great. What's going on? I didn't see the Dillian White fight, so I can't tell you. I heard everybody say that, you know, Dillian White lost. I didn't see it, so I can't elaborate on it. Once I watch it, I can tell you. But right now, I didn't see it, so I would be doing y'all injustice, sitting here telling you, you know, that I witnessed it, and I didn't see it. I would be lying. So I didn't see Franklin Dillian White fight. So I'll be lying sitting here telling you that I did. Kadeem Smith, brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, could you really see Jamal beating Bivol? Yeah, I can see that. Woke Sports Fan, what's going on? Michael Dennis, what's going on? I think Dimitri Bivol wins the fight. But can I see Jamal Charlo winning? Yeah. Excuse me, y'all. J-Man, what's going on? Jamal Charlo can win. I would pick Bivol to win, though. Maine, what's going on? I like Jamal Charlo, he's my guy too. But going with Bill. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. Pray for Creasy, what's going on? So now, these are the same employed judges from the WBC for the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight. Now, one referee clearly directs Deontay Wilder to the wrong corner. In the mix of him counting, Bassiana the Menace, Peace Bus Queen, how you doing today? Bassiana, did you hear this referee? If y'all just came in, I need y'all to get the likes up to 700. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. I need y'all to get the likes to 700. At the same time, if you did not hear what this referee had to say, the league, what's going on? Let me know so I can replay this. This referee sitting there laughing and telling us how he rigged the fight for Manny Pacquiao to win to assure Manny Pacquiao was the victor because they needed him to win. Ain't that amazing? M Stacks 85, what's going on? You Master Allah, what's going on? Huh? Get the likes up. KELS, what's good? Okay, I need y'all to get them likes up. 400, what's good? Oh, I'm gonna play it again, but I need y'all to get them likes up. Just incredible, what's going on? I need y'all to get them likes up, man. We be having too many people just sitting here moonlighting. Creative athlete, what's going on? It's free. Tara Sims, Pizza Bless Queen, how you doing today? Aaron Woods, what's going on? Gertz, what's going on? If the like button is free, it don't cost you a thing. And if you can, donate $1 super chat, refresh the super chat. Robbie Sanders, what's going on? Dev V, what's going on? Intrepid Man, what's going on? Tamika Gibson, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing? I ain't see you in a month of days. Chilltown Majors, what's going on? Mr. DJ C92, what's good? Huh? Life is good, what's going on? Brian Lawson, what's going on? I need y'all to get them likes up. Get them likes up, people. Smash the like buttons. Get the likes to 700. Daquan, what's going on? Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Philip P. Flame Walden. R. Hill, what's good? So you have a referee clearly telling. And the thing about it, like Miss Joette said, right? He's laughing. Oh, Paul Boston, what's going on? He's laughing about it. How? How could you possibly be sitting there laughing, exposing this information with the video clips to prove it? Not only did he mention it, but we got the proof, the video to prove it. Ain't that something? Jadeem Smith, brother in Super Chat, can you say Wilder beating Fury clearly the fourth fight? I can see that happening. Roll Tide for life. What's going on? Crimson Fire, what's going on? How could you clearly sit there laughing with the video proof of which the evidence? And he laughed. Solomon Walker, what's going on? And I told the judge, I took a point. Wow. He went to every measure. He pulled out all the stops to assure Manny Pacquiao was victorious, people. He pulled out every stop possible. Douglas Bronzy, 13, what's going on? Because Manny Pacquiao was giving him every reason to lose. Roll Tide for life, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Barbara D, peace bless to the queen in the super chat. Appreciate you, queen. So Manny Pacquiao was giving him every reason not to win because he was struggling. Raymond Tompkins, what's going on? So, yeah, I didn't even get to the end of it. How it ended, though, people. Wait till I get to the end. See, I know Miss Joette. She said she watched the whole thing. 88 Sports Store, what's going on? Oh, Boss Red 357. I ain't even get to the end. I didn't even get to the end how it ended. Ronnie Shields, what's going on? I didn't even get to the end how it ended. Smash the like button. Wait till I get to the end how he ended this. It gets better. But how he said it in the movie? But wait, there's more. Don Julio, what's going on? What he say? But wait, there's more. Catfish had 126. What's going on? But wait, there's more. I need y'all to get them lights all the way up. But wait, there's more. Oh yeah, there's more. Oh, there's more. There's more. Wait till I show you how he ended the fight, though. Kadeem Smith, my brother in the super chat, once again, he said, honestly, Blue, Devin Shakur and Boots are future of boxing. Agreed. Oh, my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay. What's good with you, Tay? Tay, you didn't see this? Oh, this referee from the WBC has admitted that they are trained to cheat. And they are trained to prolong fights. DVT gang, what's good? Tay, they are trained to cheat. They are trained to prolong the fights. They are trained to cheat. They are trained to prolong the fights. Take points. Make the fight last. Watch this, Tay. Go subscribe to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay. He said they're trained to cheat. And then he gave his example of when he refereed the Manny Pacquiao fight. Right? When he refereed this specific Manny Pacquiao fight, that Manny Pacquiao was losing. Right? And he said that he had to help Manny Pacquiao get to the end. No one J Pity City, my brother, what's good? So he's saying how he had to help Manny Pacquiao get to the end, right? And he gives you details how he did it. Tay, he gives details how he did it. This is against Nadal Hussein, right? This was back in October 2000, right? Remember, Manny Pacquiao was knocked out twice already, okay? So this is after Manny Pacquiao, he was knocked out in 99 by Tsongarar, right? So this is a few fights later for Manny Pacquiao. He was getting ready to get knocked out again, Tay. Right? He was getting ready to get knocked out again, Tay. And then the referee gives details how he helped him and how they, and he's at the WBC convention going through this. Adrian Castaneda, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said they robbed Marquez a couple of times too against Pacquiao. Bro, say it again. Adrian Castaneda, please say it again, great brother. Please say it again. Thank you. I've been telling the world that, but I get accused, oh, Marquez is one of your favorite fighters, so you're going to say that. Khalid Raouf Ahmed Bey, what's going on? Well, Marquez is one of your favorite fighters, so you say that because, okay. So listen to this, right? I want y'all to listen to this.
Championship. So I postponed my coming back here, state. And you know the opponent, Hashim or whatever his name.
Kadeem Smith, brother back in the super chat. Blue, honestly, can't you see EJ stopping Bud? I can. Yeah, I can see that happening. For sure. So now listen to what he says. He says that Manny Pacquiao was fighting Hassan, right? He says whatever the dude name is. He don't even know the dude's name, right? But he gonna say, well, this dude is younger, taller, bigger, stronger. and he could fight. How we gonna pull this off? Listen.
He's taller, younger, stronger, and dirty fighter. Managed by Jeff Phoenix, the trainer from Australia. So, in the seventh round, I think, Manny got knocked down. I thought he's going to get up because his eyes are like a cross iron. Because I haven't been.
So listen what he said. He said Manny Pacquiao gets knocked down. King Grayson, what's going on? He said he's saying essentially he didn't think he was going to be able to save Manny Pacquiao, right? Copperfield Philly, what's going on? He said, but then I thought he was going to get up. But when I looked at Manny Pacquiao, his eyes was crossing. That's when you're supposed to stop the fight, right? Isn't that when you're supposed to stop the fight at that moment? And it was at that very moment you're supposed to stop the fight? Hey, man, isn't that giving you a flashback of Jack Reese saying that he wanted to give Tyson Fury the benefit of the doubt? Daniel Roy, what's going on? Because Tyson Fury was a former world champion? Instead of waving it off? Like you should wave it off? He said he wanted to give Tyson Fury the benefit of the doubt. Right? Randall Caldwell Sr., what's going on? Okay.
Filipino, and everybody's Filipino watching the fight.
He said, but, damn near 420, what's going on? So now he goes on to say, but I'm Filipino, and everybody here is fans of Manny Pacquiao are Filipinos. So how am I going to stop this fight? What? And he's laughing. And he's laughing as he's doing it, people. I want y'all to pay close attention to this. He's laughing as he says it.
To fight for the world championship. So, I postponed my coming back here and stay. And you know the opponent, Hashim, or whatever his name, he's taller, younger, stronger, and dirty fighter. Managed by Jeff Phoenix.
Michael Ray II, salute.
The trainer from Australia. So, in the seventh round, I think.
Cam Estrada, what's good, great brother? What's going on with your nephew? But watch this. I love you too, nephew. Now, check this out, though. Watch how, when I get to the end and tell you how it ended, it's going to be even worse for you. Kadeem Smith, brother in the Super Chat. Blue, how you feel about David Morrell? He could be next. Yeah, David Morrell got tons and tons of skills. He's nice. Eduardo Santiago, what's going on? I think highly of David Morrell, great brother. So listen to what he said.
Manny got knocked down. I thought he's going to get up because his eyes are like a cross iron.
You see, he said, John Gomez, what's going on? He said, I thought Manny Pacquiao initially was going to get up. Then he saw an issue. Manny Pacquiao eyes started crossing. CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell in the building. Manny Pacquiao eyes started crossing. He didn't wave it off, though. He didn't see a sign. He didn't think that he should wave it off.
I am a Filipino.
I'm Filipino. He said, I'm Filipino.
Filipino watching the fight.
And all the fans for Manny Pacquiao are Filipino watching this fight. How could he stop the fight is what he's telling you.
So I prolonged the count.
So I prolonged the count. Did y'all hear what he just said? He said, I'm Filipino. Cinnamon Savage, what's going on? The fans watching this fight are Filipino. How can I stop this fight? But what could I do to help? I'm just going to prolong the fight. He just told you that. Mike G, what's going on? I'm just going to prolong the fight. And then he starts laughing.
How to do it. And when he get up, I still am. Hey, are you okay? And that's prolonging the fight.
Uh-oh. I asked him, hey, are you okay? I keep asking him, hey, are you okay? Because that's prolonging the fight. That's giving Manny Pacquiao time to recover. What?
Okay. Okay, fight. And then?
He said, Manny Pacquiao said, He said, okay, you got to fight. What?
Phoenix,
Twirls his opponent around so that he has an advantage.
17 seconds. 17-second count he gave Manny Pacquiao. 17-second count.
Do you want to know the secret?
So he gave Manny Pacquiao an extra 17 seconds. He gave Manny Pacquiao 17 seconds to get up. Well, listen to this.
that's a cut. I said, again, I declare it a punch.
Oh, y'all got to hear this one. No one, J. Pitty City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, wow, Teddy Atlas tried to tell us this and got a lot of trouble at ESPN for it. He got fired. But listen to this now. Check it out. He going to tell you, again, Manny Pacquiao got in trouble. He headbutted his opponent, and he's saying, wow. In other words, he's saying, wow, how can I possibly, Yo, the Wise Crush, Al the Power, what's going on? King Third Eye Supreme, what's going on? How could I possibly keep saving Manny Pacquiao, right? He's going to say, wow. Listen.
That's a cut.
Uh-oh. So he said Manny Pacquiao got in trouble. Teach, what's going on? He headbutted his opponent, and he said, uh-oh, there's a cut. Nehemiah Glover, what's going on? He says, uh-oh, there's a cut. Now, how am I going to cover this one up? Right? Watch this now.
I said, again, I declare it a punch. But it's...
So I just declared it a punch. And watch, he's going to say, because if I declare it a headbutt, they're going to take a point from Manny Pacquiao. He's already losing. So I'm going to tell the judges, watch, he's going to tell you, he's going to look over at the judges and tell the judges it was a punch.
If there is a but, you have to stop the fight to the
He said, if there's a but, you have to stop the fight and take a point.
judges. Headbutt. That's a point deduction.
That's a point deduction. You heard him. Headbutt, that's a point deduction. But that's on Manny Pacquiao, who's already losing. He can't afford that, right?
But if you don't do that, the fight continues, meaning to say it's a good, clean punch.
So I don't do that. If you don't do that, I just cleared it. I looked at the judges and told them it was a good, clean punch. Did you hear what he just said? So he looked at the judges and just told them, no, it was a good, clean punch. Taneem Marie, peace, bless Queen. How you doing today?
So, it's not really big and it's not really, but I never stopped the doctor to check. I want to see it. Serious?
He said, I never wanted to stop it until there was blood so I could have the doctor check it and say if it's really serious. Right? So he's giving you an example, right? So I want y'all to understand. He's explaining how the referees are taught to cheat, allegedly, or not allegedly, but how the referees are taught to cheat. So he gives an example of a fight that he refereed, which is Manny Pacquiao versus Hussein. Robert Williams, what's going on?
In action. Money is still growing.
So Hussein lands a right hand, he says. Now check this out. He says Hussein lands another big right hand and drops Manny Pacquiao. Mansa Musa lifestyle, what's going on? And so he says, oh no, not again. Then he says, so he just looks at the judges and he rules it a push. But you can hear the announcer saying another big clean right hand from Hussein that drops Manny Pacquiao. And he said, oh no, that was a push. Jihad Mitchell, brother in the super chat, if the Floyd fight was close, I couldn't imagine shaking my head. Facts. So then check this out. He says that, now watch this. He's going to warn Hussein because this helps Manny Pacquiao recover. He says, I'm going to take time out and warn Hussein and tell Hussein, you can't keep doing that, to give Manny Pacquiao, to prolong the fight and give Manny Pacquiao time to recover. Listen. This is wild. I told you,
He
boxing.
was not trained by Freddie Roach yet. He holds for his dear life.
So he said he's not trained by Freddie Roach yet. So he don't know how to be technical. So he's getting hurt and he's holding on for dear life is what he's saying. Right? Listen.
And the guy,
And
catch him. He went down again.
so the guy rocked him. He went down again. But he's saying he's going to tell him he got pushed.
I say, hey, to the opponent, you don't do that. You don't prolong it. You don't do that. Huh? That's what. Okay, judges, get up soon. Get up.
Did y'all hear what he just said? How he ended the fight? He said that now he's saying that he heard Manny Pacquiao's corner say he was losing. So he looked over at the judges and he said, we got to take a point. Deduction. He looks at each judge. Deduction. 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 They took a point from the dude for knocking Manny Pacquiao down. Y'all ain't hear what I just said. He just looked at the judges and he said, deduction. 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 619 Cali Factor. What's going on? So they took a point from this dude. But watch this now. It gets better. Or it gets worse.
You know, Manny is still groggy.
And Manny is still groggy. Ty French 600 was good. And he's laughing, LeVar Cooper was good. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. He's laughing and he says, Manny is still groggy. What? I need y'all to get the likes up. We should have 750 likes. Donate $1 to Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat. Let's work, people. Let's work. So you can hear them say, good right by Hussein. Manny Pacquiao's in trouble. So you can hear them say, good right hand by Hussein. Manny Pacquiao's in trouble again. He's going down. And the judge and the referee said, no. He pushed him. And then he warns him, stop pushing him. And then he took a point. Then he took a point on top of it. So he warned them to stop pushing him. And then he said, you can't do that. And then he said, I looked at to prolong it. Right? And he says, deduction, deduction, deduction. They took a point from the dude. But it gets worse. It gets worse. Right? So guess what? Wonder Boy 1.5 was good. Ronnie Shields, what's going on? So guess what? At the end of it all, right? Check this out. At the end of it all, he says they had to save Manny Pacquiao because he was getting ready to lose. So guess what they did at the end of it all? Guess what they did at the end of it all? So now he suffered the cut under his eye. The cut is under his eye, not above his eye. So which means the cut is not going into his eye, right? And impairing his vision. The cut is below his eye. Okay? So the cut is below his eye, so it's not impairing his vision. His vision is good. He can see because the cut is below his eye, Hussein, right? So guess what he does? So guess what they did? He said, now is the time. Yeah, the doctor's in on it. So he said, now was the time to call the doctors in. Check this out. He breaks the whole thing down. So the cut is under his eye. So he said, now is the time to bring the doctors in. Right? Kareem 0814 was good. Now is the time to bring the doctors in, right? So they bring in the doctors. Right? And he says the doctor gets up on the apron, looks at the cut, and says the fight is over. And they said the cut was due to a Manny Pacquiao punch. So he said this was due to a Manny Pacquiao punch that opened up the cut under his eye. So the referee, boxer, aka Big Texas, my brother, what's going on? Hey, I need y'all to refresh the super chat. My brother Samaj Taylor. I know y'all be thinking, I be joking, man, or I be making it up. All right, the sports guy, what's going on? You see my brother Samaj Taylor, he just said, Blue, I can't send super chat, bro. Todd Fred 600, what's going on? I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat for the people that can't send the super chat. Denzel Horton, what's going on? So exactly, Barbara D. Exactly. Ryan Taylor, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. 88 Sports Talk, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. So he says that they said it was due to a punch that opened up the cut. And so the doctor got on the apron immediately, looked at the cut, and said the fight is over. The cut was underneath his eye. And then he started laughing and said, essentially, we got away with it. Hot Rod, what's going on? Ain't that amazing, people? Mike Lee, what's going on? And the thing is, he said that they're trained to prolong and they're trained to cheat. Natasha Batch, the queen in the super chat. Appreciate you, queen. She said, what's up, Blue? Blessings to you. Appreciate you, queen. I'm good. DJ, what's good? All Hill, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy, Blue. He said, sister in the chat. Salute. Sister in this chat. Salute to my brother, All Hill. Appreciate you, king, dropping that Cinco on your boy, Blue. Jesse R, brother in the super chat. He said, refresh. Salute. Appreciate you. Jared Hancock, what's going on? So you see how this correlates with Deontay Wilder and the Tyson Fury fight? It's not a coincidence, people, that every time Tyson Fury hit the deck, the count was prolonged in the first fight and in the third fight. Samaj Taylor, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you. He said, I am good now, bro. Salute to my brother Samaj Taylor. Appreciate you. So you see how in the third fight, these counts are extremely long to the point where Andre Ward is like, what is the referee doing? The Bridge, brother in the super chat, appreciate you, brother. Andre Ward is saying, hey, what is the referee doing? He just directed Deontay Wilder to the wrong corner. And then after he directed him to the wrong corner, Keith Russell, what's going on? He starts the count. And after he starts the count, he stops, looks at Deontay Wilder, and tells him you're in the wrong corner. Why are you doing that? You don't want to direct him to that corner. Ryan Taylor, brother in the super chat, another refresh. Stop playing, YouTube. Yes, salute, man. I need y'all to get them likes all the way up, too. We should have 800 likes right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes up. It's free. It don't cost nothing to get the likes all the way up. The likes is free. Get the likes all the way up. So he stopped the fight, sent Deontay Wilder to the wrong corner. Deontay Wilder is walking to the right corner. Victor Griffin, what's going on? From the very beginning. He stops Deontay Wilder, directs him to the wrong corner. Darius Gilliard, what's going on? Real Prince Hype, what's going on? Then Deontay Wilder goes into the corner he told him to go into, right? And then in the middle of the count, he looks at Deontay Wilder to direct him. For what? It don't matter. He's in the corner and he's not interfering with your count. Zoe loves wife Nina. Blessings to you. So if it don't matter what corner he's in, right? Because at the end of the day, straight shooting facts, what's going on? It don't matter what corner he's in, because at the end of the day, he's in the corner and he's not interrupting your count. Mark McQuaid, yeah, we know the furthest corner. But Wilder started walking to the furthest corner. He grabbed him by his wrist and pulled him to the closer corner. So Wilder went in the direction of the corner he pulled him in. Tyrone Buchanan, appreciate you. So then he's in the middle of counting. You didn't realize before you started counting that you sent him to the wrong corner. So in the middle of counting, you stop. And then you say, hey, go to the right corner and you got to go over there and stand over. You're killing time. Because you know once he knocked him down, you pulled him this way. Wilder's walking this way. He grabbed his wrist and directed him this way. So Wilder's walking in this way. He grabbed his wrist and Wilder started walking this direction. Samaj Taylor, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate my brother Samaj Taylor dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. QY Network, what's going on? Mr. Allo, what's going on? So now, get this. The referee, Wilder's behind him while he's counting, right? So somebody on the floor must have said, hey, Wilder's in the wrong corner. He turns around then and says, hey, you go in your corner. You understand how this is working? Because they know the count on the floor as well. They know they're getting ready to count Fury out. LeVar Cooper, what's going on? He's getting ready to count Fury out. You understand? They know this on the floor. So immediately they prolonged it. They prolonged it. Keith Russell, what's going on? They prolonged it. And these are things we need explained to us. When we interview these folks, we need answers. We need explanations. Hampton Ski 9, what's going on? We need somebody to tell us, hey man, why did X, Y, and Z just happen? How come that's the case? But they ain't going to answer those questions. Weedy Gonzalez, what's going on? Y'all follow what I'm trying to tell y'all? None of this is a coincidence in the sport that we love, and it's terrible. It's not a coincidence. So they told him to go into this corner. It's amazing. So this dude, Al Powell, what's going on? They literally right, took the fight from Hussein that beat Manny Pacquiao pretty easily. So now, I need to ask y'all a question. When they have big fights available and on the line, How do we trust that they're getting it right? For instance, right? Tank Davis is getting ready to fight Hector Garcia. Ryan Garcia fight is a big deal on the back end. American Indian, Miss Shami, what's good, great brother? Albert Sheffield, what's going on? Think about that now. Now, I expect Tank to get a knockout. I expect Tank to be the winner. But just imagine if the fight was close, with the Ryan Garcia looming on the back end. When we see stuff like this. Mix the Exxon 240, what's going on? Remember, one of the judges saw Anthony Joshua had won. Remember this, right? When Joshua fought Olaseni Usyk, remember one of the judges saw it 9 rounds to 3 in favor of Anthony Joshua. What fight was he watching? Remember that now. When Anthony Joshua fought Olaseni Usyk this last time, one of the judges had Joshua up 9 rounds to 3. Really? Alan Thomas was good. Really? That's what you saw? That's what you witnessed take place? Michael Ray II, my brother. Judges are full of it. I thought Dylan White lost yesterday. I can't talk about that fight because I don't know. I didn't watch it, great brother. So I can't give you an honest assessment of what took place. Because I didn't watch it. He said Franklin fought a great fight. I'm gonna watch it when I get off this stream. This stream, DJ. Nice. Kid Nice was good. He said it's true. Even Dillian knew he lost. Wow. It was on DAZN. I completely missed it, man. It was on DAZN. 00 said 0000. Dillian lost. Wow. All right, so it should still be there. Test 245 was good. Then it's still there then. I'll watch it when I get off. Jay Watts, what's going on? Oh, for sure. Sure did. So this is amazing. I can't believe that this dude laughed this off and actually said this. This is amazing. He blew the whistle. But you're not going to see mainstream media talking about this because there ain't no mainstream media. We are mainstream media for boxing. There is no quote unquote mainstream media. We are mainstream media. Mainstream media. Kevin Lamar, what's going on? Yeah, the judging, but no, Lit for Life Film and Music. What's going on? We still have this other judge that we found out that she had some old tweets that showed she don't like black people, right? And she's reinstated as one of the judges. She got suspended for a year and then reinstated. Just let that sink in. Gloria Martinez. August 12th, 2021. Her racial controversial tweets saw her suspended. She's now reinstated. So now explain to me this, right? Integrity minded, what's going on? So now explain this to me. If she don't like black people overall, how could she possibly cleanly and honestly judge an African American fighter? Unless they two African American fighters. But how could she judge an African? And then we find out that she was the judge for the Macau Fox Maestri fight, where she was the one of them that saw Maestri get dominated, but gave Maestri 10 rounds to 2. What? He was knocked down. He was dominating the fight. Then that's what got the people to investigate her and to look into her. And then we found out about the tweets and her not liking black people. So she had Maestri fighting an African American fighter in Macau Fox. Of course, she wasn't going to give Macau Fox an honest assessment of what took place in the ring. She already predetermined what was going to take place in the ring because she don't like him because of his skin tone. And then we find out she has relations with one of the higher ups in the WBA. Test 245 says she also called no contest for 2 black fighters. Right. Teddy Johnson, what's going on? Appreciate you, Tony Johnson. So how can she be reinstated? She should never be a judge again. How could she possibly be reinstated to do what? To judge who? Or she only gonna judge non-African American fighters? I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And if you're not part of the solution, you're being part of the problem. So not only should black athletes and black boxers stand up, peace be free, KF Harris, what's going on? And say, hey man, she shouldn't be judging no more at all whatsoever. They should be standing up and saying this. But the other ones, non-black African American fighters, should be standing up as well and saying, listen, we can't have this in our sport. Overall, united, they should be standing and saying, we can't have this in our sport. Yep, Frankie Randall. Frankie Randall versus Chavez. Yes, sir. Top baby, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Easy. They come out and speak against her. Hey, man, we listen. Oh, she represents X, Y, and Z, and whatever sanctioned body and commission, wherever she's at. Hey, man, we ain't never gonna fight there ever again. None of the fighters. None of the fighters. But here's the problem. They don't pay it attention until it's one of them. That's where the problem lies. Out of sight, out of mind. If it ain't me, it ain't a problem. I just watched that movie Till. Did y'all see that movie Till? And the mother at the end said, I used to didn't think and didn't care about what people did and what happened with people in the South because I felt like it wasn't part of my problem. But at the end, after this situation with my son, I realized that if it's one of our problems, it's all of our problems. Big Stepper, what's going on? R. Stokes, what's going on? I'm gonna check that fight out right after I get off this stream. Smash the like button. We should have 800 likes right now. Yeah, I saw that too. So I wanted to bring y'all that information, man. That's amazing to me. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe, he actually publicly even stated that he felt comfortable to laugh, giggle, talk about this publicly. That's alarming. Robert Dykes, what's going on? That should be alarming to everybody, including the fighters. It should be alarming that he felt comfortable publicly sitting and doing an interview and talking about this. That should be alarming to everybody. That should be alarming to everybody, man. PMD 18, what's going on? Stash Romaine, my brother, what's good? Big Stepper, brother, in the super chat. He said, "What can they do? Mob and cartels are heavily involved. Man, they can make a stand. They can definitely make a stand." It's terrible, man. Terrible. But let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. 12:30 at night. We will be back on tomorrow. Probably tomorrow afternoon. So salute to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. Tight in the sky, blessings, Queen. Have a good night. Jose Villanueva, where you been at, brother?